Example 2. Celeste heated a cup of coffee and then let it cool to room temperature. Celeste found the coffee's temperature T measures in Celsius could be modeled by the following function, where T is the time in minutes. Pay more attention to the units. After the coffee started to cool, find the coffee's temperature 16 minutes after it started to cool. Check the units. Minutes. Look at this function. 16 minutes T equals 16. So we just do the substitution. T of 16. Every single T will be changed into 16. 71 times e to the negative 0.0514 times 16th power plus 23 equals 71 times e to the x power is this button. Do not use the alphabet E. Negative 0.0514 times 16th power, then plus 23. Enter. 54.2 at the 3 sig fix. Or you write down the whole thing, put the ... For this T of 16, if you are not good at this function notation, you can just write down T equals 71 times e to the negative 0.0514 times 16th power plus 23 equals 54.2. The graph of T has a horizontal asymptote line. Write down the equation of the horizontal asymptote line. We do know for exponential function, y equals a times b to the x power plus c. Then horizontal asymptote line is y equals c. So go back to this function. We do know the constant number is 23. Equation, you have to write down y equals 23. You cannot just write down 23. Let's go to C. Write down the room temperature. We do know for this function, 23 is the horizontal asymptote line. Horizontal asymptote line means possible minimum value or maximum value. Because this horizontal asymptote line means when T approaches infinity, this temperature will approach 23 Celsius. From this context, we could say the coffee will cool down to the room temperature, which is 23 Celsius. Let's go to D. Given that inverse T of 50 equals K, find the value of K. Let's go back to the concept of inverse function. For inverse function of A equals B, we will try to get rid of this inverse function. We will take a function f for both sides. Then function f and the inverse of function f will be cancelled. We got A equals f of B. So for this situation, inverse T of 50 equals K. We will put a function T both sides. Then we cancel. We got 50 equals T of K. For t of t equals 71 times e to the negative 0.0514t the power plus 23. Then use the function notation t of k. We will change this t into k. 71 times e to the negative 0.0514 k plus 23. So we got this equation 50 equals 71 times e to the power of negative 0.0514 k plus 23 by solver. We will type the whole equation into this function. Then control menu, enter, enter, enter. K equals 18.8. So K equals 18.8.